25 مليون مشاهد عالمياً تابعوا أول حلقتين من مسلسل The Rings of Power بأول 24 ساعة على طرحه، وبالتالي أصبح العرض الأول لهالمسلسل الأكثر مشاهدة على برايم فيديو. فأحداث هالعمل اللي بتسبق أحداث ثلاثية أفلام The Lord of the Rings لاقت ردة فعل إيجابية من الجمهور اللي انسحر بجمال العالم الخيالي اللي قدمه. وبخلاف الكثير من أعمال الفانتازيا اللي بتعتمد بشكل كبير على المؤثرات البصرية، ميزانية The Rings of Power الضخمة قدرت تصنع عالم ساحر خلى ممثلينه يشعرون كأنهم في حقيقة.
The amount of practical art that is at your disposal is infinite. Even when there are scenes of which there were few, I think in our experience, where there was going to be green screen, what was immediately around you was so magical. It's very, very evocative and inspiring to be on that set. And you can't talk about the VFX of it without also talking about the scale work. You know, there is naturally an element of digital imposition when you're making someone much smaller than someone else. And even that felt oftentimes just as much fun as working with the people.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this, I prefer a tennis ball. I'm just saying that even that process...
Some tennis balls can be very good.
Certainly better than my work. But even that process, you could feel was being approached with a level of care and understanding in terms of story. That it wasn't just we're going to make this clear, it was that we're going to make this beautiful and important.
فتحويل عالم The Lord of the Rings اللي كان في خيال الكاتب JRR لحقيقة حمل صعوبات عديدة. فمسلسل The Rings of Power اللي تعد ميزانيته الأضخم على الإطلاق من بين المسلسلات بلغت تكلفة الموسم الأول منه $465 مليون.
Everyone must decide who we shall be.
وبين ووكر وتشارلز إدوارد اللي بيأدوا شخصيتي هايكينج جيلجالاد وكيليبريمبور بيظهروا في هالمسلسل كهوبيتس، الكائنات اللي عرفتنا عليها ثلاثية لورد اوف ذا رينجز بالماضي، واللي تسعى لتدمير خواتم القوى بهدف أن يعم الخير في عالم البشر رغم قساوة هالعالم عليهم. وبهالمسلسل الجديد راح نتعرف على الخلفية الدرامية لهويتهم ولأهدافهم.
We know from Tolkien's text that these elves in particular had a choice. They could return to Valinor and live on this elvish Valhalla beach sipping Mai Tais, or they could stay on this disgusting, dirty, dangerous rock populated by a species that all want to kill each other. So why did they do that? And I think it's because of their love of mankind, their love of Middle-earth.
And as the story moves forward, there are other things that reveal themselves, speaking personally for my character, that absorb him. Not least discovery of the what may be hidden in Khazad-dûm and things like that. I find Celebrimbor to be a very ambitious character, trying to out-achieve his grandfather's achievements, and that leads him down a path which we discover what becomes of him.
وبالوقت اللي المسلسل بياخذنا في رحلة لاكتشاف أصل هذه الكائنات، مخلوقات أخرى جديدة ما نتعرف عليها هالمرة، واللي بعكس الهوبيت حبها للمغامرة هو اللي بيدفعها لتكون جزء من هالعالم. وهذا الجانب هو اللي شجع كل من ميغان ريتشارد وماركيلا كافينا لخوض هالتجربة والعمل على تفاصيلها.
I hope that audiences will be able to relate to them in a way, because I really feel like, at least with Nori, she's kind of grappling. She's got a lot of internal conflict going on, you know. She really wants to be able to be adventurous and to feed her, you know, curious spirit. And then she's also feels this tug towards her family and toward maintaining these traditions, and the responsibility she has. And so I think she's just grappling, you know, with what she wants to do and with the expectations that people have of her.
For me, it was a lot of different elements. I really found Poppy through movement. And one of the sources that our incredible movement director, Lara, gave to us at the very beginning was to walk like a 5-year-old child. And so that was kind of the basis for all half-foot movement. And then from there you were able to build in personality traits and like personal things to every single character. So Poppy's walk is different to Nori's walk, for example. So that was really, I thought that was really what allowed me to properly feel her and allow her to come alive.
وهذه التفاصيل هي اللي خلت الشخصيات تنبض بالحياة، الأمر اللي حرص الممثلين على تنفيذه بدقة علشان يستطيعون جذب جيل كامل وجديد من المشاهدين، جيل قد يكون للمرة الأولى يكتشف عالم The Lord of the Rings واللي من ثلاثينيات القرن الماضي إلى اليوم يفتح الباب لاستكشاف عوالم جديدة ضمنه.
I think that it just goes to show how universal Tolkien is and Tolkien's stories are. I think that it highlights again the importance of community and of connection within community, the importance of vulnerability and not shying away from it or viewing it as a weakness. And I think you actually see that as a theme throughout all the worlds in some way or some form. And I hope, more people are able to see themselves in these stories.
ولقاءاتنا مع أبطال هالعمل راح نستكملها بالأيام المقبلة مع ظهورهم بالحلقات 6 المتبقية.